Hello.
And welcome to
Let the Girls Play. I'm Kelsey Bailey.
I'm Amelia Bain.
And we're here to talk about the WNBA, live and in the flesh.
We're back in the same apartment. There is, I think the camera is focused on basketball hoop right behind us.
As it should.
As God intended.
Back in May, we also recorded an episode live and in the flesh, but my computer did not save the video.
It didn't.
So let's hope that it saves the video this time.
Let's hope and pray, because there were some really good physical bits that were lost to time.
Some really good bits.
Really good bits went a little something like this.
I guess we should start off this podcast with me asking, because it's in the water, Mima, did you get divorced this week too?
I have not been divorced this week.
Nor have
yet.
I been divorced this week.
But there is a newly single woman who might push me to the brink of divorce, and her name is Clara Wu-Tsai. And if she has a seat available for me courtside at the Liberty game, I've already spoken to my wife, and she's fine for me to pursue that relationship.
Clara Wu-Tsai is beautiful.
She is a beautiful woman. She's a wealthy woman. She owns my favorite basketball team. I mean, that's a great start.
Huge. But this week, after 30 years of marriage, the Tsai family is divorcing. Obviously, the owners of the Liberty and the Nets. And Brittany and Sherelle Griner also divorcing.
Hope they're both okay.
I hope they're both okay, too. And who do you think of the Tsais will date Ellie the Elephant?
Or who has already
or
dated
who already
Ellie
is.
the Elephant? Did Ellie break up the marriage? I think Clara.
Yeah. But condolences to them, and we'll see if at time of recording, no other divorces to report.
No. And if something happens to my marriage, I'll break in.
We'll do
in with an update.
Breaking news.
Yeah.
If you start to see Mima sitting courtside in one of those off-white Liberty edition coats.
But I will still record the podcast.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
We'll just do it in a better location. We'll be doing it from a penthouse.
At that building where all the Liberty players live.
Overlooking the city of Brooklyn.
Beautiful.
The borough of Brooklyn. But there's other things happening on the Liberty besides divorce.
We thought there was going to be a kind of divorce between a player and the team. We had the trade deadline this week, and we thought it was going to be goodbye to at least my favorite player on the team, Benajelini Hamilton. Yep. Didn't happen. The Liberty said, we're good with our entire roster. We're not waiving anybody, and we're not trading anybody. They said, you know what? We actually like barely winning against the Chicago Sky.
We love only winning games by 1 point. We love having two of our best players sort of in injury for the rest of time.
Yeah. And actually,
Satu Sabali, if you're alive...
Yeah.
Make a sound.
Satu
make a noise.
Sabali, Mitch McConnell. We'd like proof of life for both of you.
Please hold up a newspaper, Satu Sabali, if you can.
If you can. I mean, I understand that concussions are like a very serious thing. But I would like some kind of update.
Absolutely. It's very scary.
We could have maybe traded for another.
Someone who knows how to rebound. We're not hitting the boards like we should be.
No, it's
not
Jonquel.
Us. Come on now.
Jonquel every 3 or 4 games will be like, oh, I'm Jonquel Jones.
Yeah.
It's not consistent.
We need a consistent rebounder. And we let Anissa Morrow go. Speaking of Anissa Morrow, traded to the Toronto Tempo. Reunited with Marina Mabry. The Connecticut Sun, in return, get a second-round draft pick and a player who hasn't played at all yet.
I think the Sun are pissed that they're getting moved to Houston.
Let's just
and they're like, burn it down.
Yeah,
we want this to be as bad as possible. We want Houston to be basically getting garbage. They're like, if you had let us sell this team to Boston like we wanted to, we could have gotten you all Kelsey Plum. We could have gotten Asia Wilson.
We could have gotten Asia Wilson if we really wanted to, but y'all had to fuck around, and now you're finding out we're trading away Anissa Morrow for old pair of sweatpants with a hole in the crotch.
And some early WNBA magazines.
Yeah.
And we won't even have a coach pretty soon because Big Baby's leaving. Yeah.
BG's in divorce court.
BG's busy. Yeah.
She's
busy. Representing herself.
In the people's court.
They're busy.
They're busy.
They're not focused on basketball, and that's honestly fine. It seems like they're having fun.
I hope so. I feel bad for Sanaya Rivers.
Me too.
Going through a breakup and loses her best friend on the team.
It's hard, but, she's going to have a fresh restart
in
Houston next year. And Well, maybe. I mean, they might trade her in the offseason. Who freaking
knows? All I know is at time of recording, they are 7-23. Have you been up there yet?
No. And the clock is ticking, and I'm feeling
every day it's less and less of a draw.
I'd like to get up there just to say goodbye to one of my top
steakhouses,
15 favorite teams. And one of my, the steakhouse isn't going anywhere. Right?
That's true.
Yeah.
Well, that's true.
I'll still get up there.
You'll still get up there for a Jonas Brothers concert or whatever the fuck, whoever goes there.
Red dress.
One of your top 2 favorite teams that plays in a casino.
No doubt.
Top two favorite teams. Mm-hmm. But speaking of the Toronto Tempo, welcome Anissa Morrow. Let's fucking go. I think it's going to be great for them. I don't really see them making the playoffs, but I think they're going to end okay.
I think if they could have gotten Slim back like around All-Star break, there's a situation where they're like, let's get it together. We're locking in. We're making the playoffs. I don't see it either.
I don't know. Yeah. I think a valiant first season for the Toronto Tempo. Next season, look out.
And setting themselves up for a great second season with getting Anissa Morrow.
Slim returning.
It seems like a fun place to play. So you could see players wanting to go to that team. Yeah. Shout out to them. And maybe they'll surprise us. We love to be wrong. We are wrong.
Maybe they'll go on a straight streak and win every single game for the rest of the season. And the Liberty will lose every game for the rest of the season. And then they're in the playoffs.
That's just as likely as anything else.
I mean, it's very likely that the Liberty will lose every single game.
Well, yeah. Yeah, it is. It is. We've seen it happen.
It really is.
Let's talk about a team that they're set up for a great season next year and also this year.
Let's go Sticks. It's Sticks season, baby. I love them. I'm so happy to have been a Mystics fan all this time.
You were an early Mystics fan. I would say, other than obviously you're a Liberty fan first.
Sure.
And then you had a little dalliance with the Wings.
I did have a little dalliance, but I'm kind of down on the Wings.
But now I feel like it's Liberty Mystics for you.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And so two of your teams are right now
7-8
in the playoffs. Scratching their way.
Kelsey
is a scrapper.
I'm scrappy. I'm nothing if I'm not scrappy. If I'm not going to, by hook or by crook, I'm going to find my way. And I think that's what the Mystics are going to do. If Cody McMahon needs to take every franchise player down by the neck or whatever she did to Enrique, that got her.
Sometimes you need a player.
Sometimes you got to grab people by the neck.
Who's just gonna,
Sure, she's MAGA, but.
Oh, I keep forgetting that.
I know.
I keep forgetting that.
I think more and more people are, I mean, the entire Indiana Fever is guilty by association. So I'm assuming.
You know what?
We'll get to it.
You'll find out by the end of this podcast which one of us is MAGA.
And 1 in 2 people are MAGA.
1 in 2 Americans are MAGA.
Look to your left, look to your right. If neither of them are MAGA, it's you. But let's go Sticks.
Let's go Sticks.
Everyone is rising to the occasion. I kept saying they need another vet. I do think they still could use another vet, but Shakira Austin,
she stepped up.
She's stepping up.
Yeah.
She's the mom who stepped up.
She's the mom who stepped up. She's not a stepmom. She's the mom who stepped up. Exactly. She said, I'm going to wrangle these young hoes. I'm going to lead them to the promised land of the playoffs. I am so proud of Shakira Austin.
She rocks.
And I'm sorry to keep bringing her up, but I loved seeing her out there with Elena Deladon because it really sort of was a passing of the torch of like the greatest big in Mystics history is saying, you got next.
You got it.
Except for I might come back and have next.
Yeah, except for like, you know what? Actually, that felt really good, making all those half-court shots. I'm going to see if I can get on the Philly team. To which then, once the Philly team comes around, I might have
You might have another team.
I might have another team.
Kelsey, you've got something in the outline that is shocking because we've been long-distance fans of Valhalla, and you've got something in this outline that's a little bit shocking.
Well, if you saw it, it wouldn't be as shocking. The ugliest court in the league no longer goes to the Indiana Fever. It's going to the Golden State Valkyries. They have a new Chase court, and it's Chase blue, like the color of your credit card, of your Chase Freedom card, not even a Sapphire or a Sapphire Reserve card. Chase Freedom card. Not even the team's colors, bright blue, ugly, ugly, ugly.
It's not good. No.
They said, how do we make this court devoid of any sort of fanaticism or recognition of what team is playing on the court.
How do we remove any of the culture that's being built around the team and remind people that at our core, we are a bank?
Yeah. At our core, we are a bank, and you can get double the points when you dine in restaurants and 5 times the points when you use Lyft.
Our podcast has been sponsored by Chase.
Thank you, Chase.
No, we would be Capital One if we were anything.
I know. Shout out to Jen Garner. This is a Gen positive pod. But it's so ugly and so nasty to take that beautiful purple and turn it into ugly, ugly blue of your easiest to get credit card.
They have arguably the best branding in the league right now. They've got the best colorway, and then they're
a hell of a mascot.
Really good stuff happening there, and they're like, let's put a credit card on the floor.
Yeah.
I hate that. But shout out to winning Ugliest Court. It is sort of like when you win like Ugliest Dog or the Ugly Sweater contest.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's a way that they can turn this positive, but it is shockingly bad. Shockingly.
And you can just get rid of that court.
It's so easy to get rid of a court.
Yeah. Remember
it's
the
so
Liberty
easy.
like Xbox court?
Yeah, that
I
was
hated
ugly.
that too.
I think they're going to do that again this year too. They do it every year.
Well, shout out to the Valkyries. We're really dogging on their court, but they're playing great basketball.
Oh, absolutely.
And I think they could maybe win the entire thing.
I think that they could definitely make it to the finals. I just don't see any team beating the Lynx. I really don't know who can.
I could see full power aces beating the Lynx in the finals. Mm-hmm. But I'm with you. I was watching that Lynx Fever game, that Sunday game. It was so good. Yeah. And the Fever were playing out of their minds, and even so they couldn't touch the Lynx. Yeah. The Lynx are so good.
Yeah.
And Fee is still, she's not back at full force.
No, at limited minutes and still scoring in double digits.
Yeah.
She's playing better than some players who haven't had to sit out a game at all this season.
Of course. She's one of the best to do it. And I think I liked seeing, there was a moment where Olivia Miles got a technical, and then later in the game she was very worked up and like almost got another technical, but Fee settled her down, and that's that leadership on the court. Settle them down now. That's the leadership on the court that is so valuable that I don't see anybody beating the Lynx.
And nobody's going to beat the Lynx.
And I've said this in past seasons, but it feels more true.
This is the year that they do it.
They're going to do it.
This is the year that they do it.
Yeah.
And it doesn't pain me to say that.
No. Because I have no expectations that like my favorite team, the Liberty, has even a chance.
I wouldn't be surprised if they don't make it.
I was in a coffee shop, and this barista, just to be nice, I was wearing a Liberty shirt, and she was like, "Oh, how are they doing this year?" And
no.
And I was like,
drama dumped.
She was like, "Are they good this year?" And I was like, "They're not as good as they should be." And she was like, "What does that mean?"
She was like, "Okay, and what kind of milk do you want in your Americano?"
And Kelsey, I looked, and I was like, "There's no line. I'm going in." So I told her all about their struggles, and
wow.
And then I felt kind of bad.
Was she engaged?
She was.
Okay.
And she was like, "I want to go see a game." And I wish I still had season tickets, because I would have been like, "You can go take my tickets." But you know what? I don't have it like that anymore. If you were the barista that Mima was shouting at, shouting at them, but like shouting. If you were the barista
pontificating to,
that I blacked out and I don't know what I said. Thank you for your kindness, and thanks for the coffee. Yeah.
As always, thanks for the coffee.
Yeah.
I saw someone just like impasse at Steven's birthday party. Someone who I don't like really, I haven't talked to in like 6 years, but they were like, "Oh, what are we going to do about the Liberty?" And I was like,
people think when they talk to us about the WNBA that it's just chill. Like a casual small talk thing. Neither of us can have a small talk conversation about the Liberty.
Swipe cars. I side swipe cars when it comes to basketball.
Did you get that video I sent you of, it was like the moments before you sideswiped the car, you were driving and you were singing that "I don't fuck with you."
Yeah. Makes sense. Yeah.
I
was in a rage blackout.
This isn't just a game to us. This sport is not just a game to us.
It's an identity.
It's our obsession.
And it's a life. And it gives me purpose. And when my team loses, it means that I'm a loser.
And so we've been losing a lot, and then also when we've been winning, we're barely winning in a way that doesn't feel good.
It doesn't feel good.
So our self-esteem this year, personally, plummets.
So I would like once again to thank the young hoes of the Mystics for giving me reason to believe.
And I would like to thank the Lynx for
Mima's back in it.
I really had a great time watching the Lynx yesterday. And Cheryl, was wearing a great shirt that said "Trans kids belong." Was seen speaking to Sophie Cunningham. That just made me feel like, all right, you're a great coach.
Yeah.
Many championships under your belt. Probably another championship this year. And also, you're a great person.
Good person.
Yeah.
Zazzle Queen stays queen.
Stays queen.
She stays queen. Shout out to we're always shouting out Zazzle Queen. You know who also gives me reason to believe, even though they have the worst record in the league? The Seattle Storm, because they're still having fun.
I don't accept that they have the worst record in the league.
No, based off vibes, they do not have the worst record in the league.
I think they play the Liberty tonight at Barclays.
Fun.
Yeah.
That's fun. I think, and this is just insider talk, I know someone who works on a social media team for a WNBA team. She says the vibes on her team are very bad. And I'm not going to say what team she works for.
Can you whisper it to me? Oh.
But she was, she went to All-Star Weekend. She was talking to the social media person for the Seattle Storm. And she said, you know what? Our record's really bad, but our vibes are great. We have a great headspace. It's a positive place to be. Whereas some of these other teams, very negative, very bad place to be.
It's not always the team that's winning that is having the best time.
Yeah.
In fact, I think that's rare.
I
think, you know what? I think the Lynx and I think the Aces are having a good time.
They're having a good time.
I think the
Liberty
Valkyries are
like
having a
they're
good
in
time.
Pain to be around each other.
The Liberty in those press conferences after the game, even when they win, it's like Stewie or Jonquel and Sabrina sitting on either side of Coach Hacky Sack. They look like they're in a hostage video.
Yeah.
They look so unhappy.
Yeah.
There's no joy out there.
No joy. I think all the locker room vibes have left. Got rid of KT in the draft a while ago.
KT and KB as a duo were so good for vibes. I mean,
Niara Sabali was good vibes.
Yes.
You got rid of all the good vibe players.
And
Tosh.
These players, Tosh is the best vibe.
Yeah.
And also, Benijah Laney Hamilton is like being so
neglected.
disrespected and neglected. And that has to her teammates care about her. That's got to piss them off too, I imagine.
Yeah.
I say as a person who is not in the locker room yet, once Clara and I make it official,
I can't wait.
I'll be around more.
I can't wait.
I'll be more
I can't wait
in the
to
mix.
meet her. I'm really excited.
She'll be on the pod soon.
It's gonna be
like
right where this basketball hoop is.
It's gonna be like when Taylor Swift came on the Kelsey
the
brothers
higher
power
boys. Or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Whatever their podcast,
Whatever
Higher Ground. No, that's
New
Barack
Heights.
New Heights.
New Heights.
Higher Ground is Barack Obama's film company. But shout out to the Storm. We believe in you. Keep the vibes high. Stay positive.
Keep developing your young talent. Don't give up on each other.
Next year, it's going to be great.
It's going to be awesome. Yeah.
It's going to be amazing.
Yeah. I think there's a world where they get it together a little bit by the end of the season and you see a few games at the end where you're like, all right, I see the promise of the
I see the promise. I see the promise.
Players. Can we talk about somebody that is doing a little better? Thank
Sure.
God. Sweet Alana Smith, she has been struggling this season.
She found her Minnesota pork in Dallas.
She found
Whatever
some sort of barbecue.
Yeah, maybe a queso dip.
Yeah, whatever it is.
A white queso dip.
Whatever is powering her up is working.
Because she's back. Well, she's not back totally, but she's doing better. She's playing basketball in a way where I'm like, okay, you're a professional basketball player.
You. Yeah.
Before it was like, I could be playing better basketball.
Yeah,
than
it was
you
like
were the co-depoy.
To go from depoy to whatever was happening at the beginning of the season was really shocking.
It was
and sad.
humiliation, an absolute humiliation. I felt embarrassed for her.
She doesn't even have to be. I mean, obviously she's not going to be depoy, but she doesn't even have to play at that level. I just need her to
do something.
Look like she feels confident out there. Yeah.
But welcome back, Alana Smith. Got the start in the game yesterday. I feel like that's huge. Probably good for her confidence. Stay confident, girly. You guys are 6th in the league.
We love you.
You're gonna be in the playoffs no matter what. Here's a team that I don't give a shit what they do.
Kelsey.
Sorry, Indiana Fever. Come get your girl.
Kelsey says they're all guilty by association.
They are.
I would like to see some players on Sophie Cunningham's own team speak up.
Yeah.
And maybe they're doing it internally, but that to me is not enough.
Until they do it
'Cause
publicly.
she is doing it publicly.
Yeah, she's got fucking Rowdy Gaines or whatever that person's name is, all showing up in like the XXXY chromosome stupid shirts. They're all stupid. Everyone's stupid.
I think J.K. Rowling said something
Oh,
about
God.
like in support of Sophie Cunningham. So
Indiana Fever players, if you're listening, which I know you all are, you guys love to listen to us in the
our
locker
number
room.
one demographic.
At least one of you speak up until they stand on business. I do not support their business.
No.
Sorry. The Chicago Sky can take my money.
Oh, 100%.
They're making me feel alive. Sydney Taylor, I can't stop shouting her out.
I can't believe how good she is.
From playing in like a weird Polish league last year, undrafted after her graduating year, to hitting the buzzer beater over Asia Wilson and Jackie Young. Let's fucking go.
Every once in a while, a player will just have like a freak performance, and then the league figures out how to guard them, and it sort of it doesn't happen again. She's consistently putting up huge numbers.
Yeah.
And that game winner, Jackie Young, was like in her face contesting that shot.
Mm-hmm.
That's cold.
That's cold. And she did it on the first game back. Welcome back. Buckle up. Seatbelt locked in. Tray table up. Chair in upright position. Dejanay Carrington's back, baby.
Unburdened by keeping the secrets of her cheating ex.
Yeah.
She's playing.
She's free.
She's free.
She's free. And not only is she free, her first game back, she's playing against her own damn girlfriend.
I mean, that's justice.
That's beautiful.
That's justice.
That's justice if I've ever heard it. Welcome back, Dejanay. We love you. Can't wait to see what you guys do.
I know. I didn't realize how much I was missing Dejanay. She's such a fun player to watch.
She's got that hustle.
She's got that hustle. She's also, she's given us memeable moments.
She absolutely
We need her
is good.
back.
Meme queen.
Meme queen.
Meme queen. Talk about someone who's going to be giving us some memorable moments.
Get your popcorn ready.
Get your popcorn ready. Draw your eyebrows on, Phoenix, because Kelsey Plum has landed.
She has touched down in the valley.
Little stinker.
Stinker.
Talk about a little stinker team now.
Oh.
AT, DB, Copper, and Kelsey Plum.
The vibe is going to be so bad it's going to be good.
The shit talk is going to blow the roof off the place.
It's going to be actually beautiful.
Yeah.
I think.
They're not making the playoffs this year, but they're going to have fun riding it out.
I think what they need to do is they sort of need to give up on their playoff hopes, and they just need to spend this season convincing Kelsey Plum that this is the place she wants to sign next year. Because Kelsey Plum is they're sort of renting her, as they say.
Yes.
Because she has indicated that she's going to
explore free agency.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, if we're not going to get Mercury playoffs, we're at least going to get some little stinker moments, and thank God for that.
Thank God for that. I think it'll be really fun to see the three of them playing together, and DB playing with them too.
I'm excited. I'm sad for Los Angeles. I do think the KP era was shorter than I expected.
Yeah. It's crazy in Los Angeles. They fired their general manager. They got rid of Rakia for Ariel Atkins,
which we, respectfully,
I respect Ariel Atkins, but what are we doing? And then they trade away Kelsey Plum for Monica Komakani. No shade to her either. She's great. She's great, but she's not
Kelsey Plum.
She's not one of the leading scorers in the league. You gave up one of the leading scorers in the league. Something's happening. They need a new coach. Sorry to Lynn Roberts.
They
need a new mascot. Sorry to Sparky.
We need a full overhaul.
They need a
Los
full
Angeles.
overhaul.
And there's only one woman that knows what you need, and her name is Kelsey Bailey.
And I'll do it. I will gladly do it.
Do you feel... I feel like you and Kelsey Plum kind of moved to LA around the same time. And
I am prepared to move to Arizona now.
Okay. Yeah.
They do all the medical trials there. Every type of drug you can imagine is being tested out there.
That's where Theranos
that's what I always remember. I'm like, damn, they're so lax there that they had freaking Theranos and CVS's.
Yeah, well, pull that bun up on top of your head and go join your fellow Kelsey in Phoenix.
Mm-hmm. Kelsey's got to stick together. I'm excited to see what KP does.
Same.
And maybe she can change her name like another player on the Portland Fire and start anew. Because who's Meg DeLeo?
Who is Meg DeLeo?
Who is she? Is she going to have short hair now? Is it not going to be dyed black anymore?
Is she going to have a Great Dane?
Yeah, she's going to have a big old,
little
dog named Flapjack.
This feels kind of like I went to college and I'm going to go by my middle name now.
Yes, very much so. Very much so.
But poor Portland Fire, that really the only thing we can think to talk about is
Meg DeLeo's name change. It's more molto bene.
Yes,
you know,
it is. Yeah.
So much more fun than Gustafson.
I mean, Gustafson is like, it's definitely giving you one thing.
It's giving you Rose telling a story from Golden Girls.
Yes,
it's giving Saint Olaf. It's giving Saint Olaf.
It's giving Saint Olaf. I think she needs a new haircut.
Absolutely,
because I think that's a Saint Olaf haircut.
That's a Saint Olaf haircut.
Yeah,
that's a Saint Olaf. She needs a Firenze haircut.
Shout out to Meg for rebranding.
We love a rebrand, and you know who doesn't need a rebrand, because right now they're sitting at 20-9 at time of recording in second place. Las Vegas Aces.
Let's go.
Let's fucking go.
And I saw on Reddit that the other day was the anniversary of the rock bottom last season when Asia sent the text about getting it together.
Well, isn't that beautiful that it was that late in the season that they were able to get it back together and win the damn championship? Anything can happen.
So maybe
Seattle in the playoffs.
So maybe Kelsey Plum and the Little Stinkers will bring the Mercury to the finals
Liberty
again.
Straight lose every single game for the rest of the season and do not make it into playoffs.
Kelsey, you're joking, but also it's absolutely
very
could
possible.
Happen.
Very possible. I only have one note in the outline about the Aces.
Yeah.
And that is, did Becky Hammon have a hickey on her neck during the Chicago game?
And is this something that is on Threads, or is this something that you personally noticed?
This is something that I saw on Threads, and I was like, oh my God, wait, let me look. And she did have, it could have been a curling iron burn, and maybe that is what it was, because she's so, like, her hair was back. She wasn't hiding it. It looked like there was no makeup on it. Or was this a message of, hey, I'm single?
Clara. Oh, great. So now I'm up against Becky Hammon.
Yeah, good luck, Mima. You better learn how to, I don't know, put a hoodie under a blazer. You got to compete. But if Becky's out here necking.
If Becky's necking, the vibes.
Look out. That's a game changer. A single Becky Hammon when the league is at an all-time high and everybody's bisexual.
How do you know her wife didn't give her that hickey?
No, that's true. Yeah, that's true. Okay, well.
All right, well, Hickey Watch is on.
Hickey Watch is on. Let's talk about a team that will not be fucked with.
No.
The Minnesota Lynx. We've talked about them throughout this entire podcast. Mima will not shut up about them.
I won't shut up about them. They're
her new
so
favorite.
good.
They went from being our absolute ops to Mima's second favorite team.
They're not my second favorite team. They're not even my third or fourth favorite team, but I just want to say I had a great time watching them. And I can't say that I always have a great time watching my favorite team, the Liberty. Mm-hmm. Actually, I haven't had a good time watching the Liberty in months.
We're not having fun at Barclays.
But I'm always having fun watching Olivia Miles do things that I am like, nobody's doing it like her.
Ain't nobody doing it like her.
Nobody's jumping in the air, reversing layups. Nobody's doing it like her.
Nobody's doing it like her. Play on. Don Staley wants them to change the logo to a little Olivia Miles with glasses.
I'm in support of that. Yeah.
I think that they're great. I mean, we've talked about how Zazzle Queen stood on business with Sophie. That enough is deserves our, award for the week.
They're going to win.
They're going to win it all. And I won't be mad.
No.
Unless they beat my sticks.
And then stay out of your cars because Kelsey's swiping.
I'm coming for everybody. And I get, we've talked about them as well throughout this entire podcast. The Los Angeles Sparks currently at 10-16. They did have a win over Portland. Literally, as the Kelsey Plum news was announced, it was like during their game that it was official. And they won the game. And I think that they really probably needed that.
That's got to be good for morale as you lose one of your best player. Best player, probably. Yeah, I don't know how many more wins I see the Sparks getting this year. Definitely a few.
Definitely a few.
But it's just sort of a bummer of a season, I think.
Oh, I hope they get a good draft pick. Juju Watkins.
But I don't want Juju to have to go there.
Let her get out of California. She's been in LA for so long. She needs to experience the harsh Pacific Northwest weather of Seattle. But I'll tell you where she's not going to be going because they're not going to be getting a top draft pick. The Atlanta Dream. Are they still your best friends?
They're my best friends. I feel like I haven't been tending to our friendship as much as I should be, meaning like I haven't gone to Atlanta and I wanted to. But they're still my best friends. I still love watching them play basketball. Yeah. I mean, they're
Alicia Gray in the clutch in their game against the Wings.
I love Alicia Gray in the clutch. I trust her. She's going to get it done.
She's going to get it done.
And Breezy's back. Things are looking up.
Stepdaddy Smesco.
That's a good
He's got
coach.
a good lineup.
That's a good coach. It's hard because, we were watching the matchup between the Liberty and the Mercury the other day, and it was like the worst coaches.
Yeah.
And then you see somebody like Stepdaddy Smesco, and you're like, not all men.
Not all men. Not my coach of the Mystics, who's belly flopping on the ground every time they win.
Love him. He loves his girls.
He loves his girls.
He's been tossed out of a game because he loves his girls so much.
He stands with his girls. Yeah. Girl dad.
We love you, Sid.
Shout out Sid.
I want to talk about another Sid.
Oh, yeah. Good transition. Really good transition.
Sydney Colson is doing an excellent job. Is she on the Amazon Prime?
She was
broadcast?
on, I think it was the Prime podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But she's doing a great job. And she also brought the Dijonais drama to primetime, which is shocking. She was describing Nalissa Smith's style of play, and she said, rebounds plus so much more. So shout out to the
girlies who got it.
Shout out to Sid for being the funniest former player ever. One of the funniest people. So quick.
One of the funniest people alive.
Yeah, one of the funniest people alive.
Speaking of funniest people alive, when I was in TSA, I was next to Kiki Palmer.
Okay.
My funniest person alive. Her and Charles Barkley.
They're the
two funniest people alive. They're the two funniest people alive.
Have they been paired up ever?
I don't think so, but they should be.
I'd love to.
In some sort of charity match. I don't know.
Like around the Oscars when they have the actors sit down. I'd like that.
Funny on funny.
I would like funny on funny.
Yeah.
So Sid Colson, Kiki Palmer, Charles Barkley.
The three funniest people alive. And apparently that kid.
Yes, and the apparently kid. That's our Mount Rushmore.
That's our
comedy.
Mount Rushmore.
Well, apparently.
The four of them in a room together, non-stop laughs.
We are peeing our pants laughing.
Our pants.
It is very fun to be in a room with you, Kelsey, who
funniest person alive,
Kelsey Bailey.
Funniest person alive, Mima.
And my dog, funniest dog alive.
I'm looking so cute right now, all bundled up. But what a fun time in the league. Anything can happen. Like we said, all it takes is one text message from Asia Wilson to turn your entire team around. And Asia, I would love for you to text the New York Liberty.
Please, Asia, text the Liberty. Say, you're our rivals. Get it together. We want a fair fight.
It's not fun.
It's not fun going up against.
Yeah, we don't want our rivals to be the Lynx.
No.
They're too good.
They're too good.
But yeah, it's a great season. Everyone involved with the WNBA is a hero, except the refs. Bye.